come with me with Tava. No places too far. Come with me with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me with Tava. No places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Don't need care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me with Tava. No places too far. Come with me with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me with Tava. No places too far to go.
Great evening, great evening, great evening, Tava Nation. Listen, I am so super excited to be with you on tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're joining, be sure to go ahead, like, tag, share this broadcast out, get your guests on, get your business partners on. Listen, tonight is going to be absolutely incredible. So come on in as you jump on. Go ahead, shout it out in the comments. Your city, your state, where you're joining from on tonight. We are super excited to have each and every one of you on this presentation call on tonight. Hey, I see you out there, Shelly. Good evening, Shelly Felton. Miss Gabrielle Lee, great evening, great evening. I see you, Pastor Sean Atkins. Thank you so much for being on with us tonight. Misha Green. Hey, Misha, Houston, Texas is in the house. Hey, Tammy Webb, I see you out there. Listen, welcome, guys. My name is Tammy Durkin. I'm your host tonight. And as you can see, I am super, super excited to be with you for this presentation. We're going to take one more minute, guys. Go ahead. Send out those last minute reminders, get your guest on, get your team on, because the information that's going for tonight will be absolutely life-changing. You don't want to miss it. Super excited to have you on. Hey, Cassandra Busky, Sylvia, good evening, good evening. Chanel Smith, I see you out there. Miss Nona Easley, hey, how are you? Welcome. Tava Nation is in the house on tonight. Hey, Denise, I see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pamela Lester, how are you? Listen, so excited for each and every one of you to be on tonight. I definitely got to give it up to the CEO and founders of Tava, Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd, Mrs. Shantae Lloyd. Without them, there would be no Tava. To my diamond leader, Mr. Clavon Damu Browning, and the godmother, Miss Dorothy Cook, which introduced me to this business. Great evening to each and one of you that are out there tonight. I see you, Mr. Jack. How are you? Welcome. I get so excited, guys, because it was almost 2 years ago. I found myself in a situation, the pandemic had just started, and, I was having some issues with my health. To be honest with you, I was stress eating. We were in unprecedented territory. Stress eating all the wrong things. My digestive system had gotten out of whack. Not to mention, I had just turned 50. Any 50 pluses out there? If you are 50 plus, type it in the comments, 50 plus. Some things started shifting with my body, and I needed some solutions for my health. Not only that, you all know when the pandemic hit, everything shut down. Everything shut down. Now, although I've been in business, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a best-selling author, international speaker, I'm an image consultant. I've been in business, traditional business, so I know how to make money. But when that pandemic hit, I tell you what, business shut down for me. I do business face-to-face. So when I stopped showing up, the money stopped showing up. And how many of you know that was a problem? When I couldn't secure the bag, that was a problem. So I needed solutions for my wealth and my health. And then came along the arc, came Tava. Tava found me. And I am so glad it did. My health has been restored. My finances are increasing because of Tava. As a matter of fact, guys, this is so spiritual. Tava is Hebrew for ark. Ark. You know, like Noah's Ark. Where are my Bible scholars out there? My Sunday school students. You know, Noah, he built that ark. He brought the animals in two by two and provided a safe haven for them in unprecedented times. And that's what we have here at Tava, the ark. It is providing a safe haven for us in these uncertain and unprecedented times. Now, I got a question for you. Here's a question. Listen closely. I love participation. If you could find a way to totally eliminate your commute, who are my commuters out there? You're commuting, you're driving back and forth to work. The traffic is busy and crazy. There's road rage. By the time you get there, you're frustrated and disgusted and you're ready to go home. If you could eliminate all of that and have a part-time business or even a full-time business that you could work from the comfort of your home in your PJs, would you be open to hearing about an opportunity? I tell you what, I was open and I challenge you to be open tonight. You see, one of the amazing things about this company is the CEO and founders. This company has amazing visionaries. Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd, Mrs. Shante Lloyd are absolutely phenomenal. They are giants in this industry. They have a track record. You know, in their previous company that they worked with, they produced over 15 millionaires in that company. They are people of excellence, people of integrity, and we are super honored to have them as our CEO and founders. And guess what? If they did that for somebody else's company, produce millionaires over there, you know, Tava, we're already making history. We already have our first couple of millionaires. So just imagine about the continued history that's going to be made right here at Tava because of Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd and Mrs. Shante Lloyd and their vision for Tava. Now, although our founders are incredible and amazing, they need a support corporate staff to help them carry out the vision. And we have an amazing A team that supports our CEO and founders. We have Mr. Kevin Harris. He's our COO here, does an incredible job. He's out there in the field, in the trenches with us, making sure that we have everything that we need for our businesses. Mrs. Lachelle Pierre, I tell you what, she's our director of operations, and she is the glue that absolutely holds this ark together and keeps us afloat. We don't even know if she even sleeps at night. She is amazing. Then our brand new VP of sales, Mr. Tony Fleming. He is incredible. We call him the mindset guru, the mindset mogul. He is doing an incredible job as VP of sales, and we're so happy to have him as a part of the A team. And then we have Miss Ariella Montiella that does an incredible job with a part of the corporate staff, and Miss Jaylee Mack. She is our legal counsel, and you better believe she's going to make sure things are done decently and in order here at Tava. So we have amazing CEO and founders. We have an incredible support team. Now, what you're about to see next is going to blow your mind. I tell you what, we have such incredible cutting edge things that are going on here at Tava. We're so next level at Tava. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tava Worldwide. Woo, I tell you, where are my travelers out there? If you're a traveler out there, Misha, do you like to travel? What about you, Jack? I know you like to travel. Listen, we just added a brand new travel division to Tava. It's incredible. If you want to be able to travel and make money all at the same time, this is what we have here. We have discounted hotel rates. Our exclusive Tava Worldwide membership discount rate club will give you the best of the best with hotels, with resorts at discounted rates, all the way from 65% in discounts, over 800,000 hotels and resorts. This is something that you want to be a part of. It's incredible. And guess what? We have amazing marketing tools to help you to share. Listen, if you don't have the your Tava Worldwide passport card, you are missing out. You're able to just pass this card along, give it to people, let them know about Tava Worldwide and the amazing discounts that they can receive as a part of Tava Worldwide. Now, do you think that's all? That is not it, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever heard of cryptocurrency? Coming soon, we have Tava Verse. Somebody type crypto in the comments for me. Type crypto. Type crypto. Elaine, what do you think about cryptocurrency? Listen, if you want to level up with securing the bag, Tava is introducing a brand new cryptocurrency division with this company. It's an education platform. If you want to increase your wealth and take it to the next level, you are definitely in the right place at the right time to do so right here at Tava with Tavaverse. Absolutely incredible. Now, you've heard about our amazing leadership that we have here. You've heard about Tava Worldwide and our incredible travel division. You've even heard about Tavaverse that's coming soon with cryptocurrency. Now, let's get to the foundation of this company. It is Tava Fit. Tava Fit with the amazing products that we have. But listen, let me slide out of the way for the next level of greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure on tonight to introduce an incredible woman that I have a tremendous amount of respect for. She is a medical doctor. That's right. We have medical doctors as a part of Tava. A medical doctor in Detroit, Michigan. She practices holistic medicine. She's done so for over 20 years. She is our expert consultant and speaker and product subject matter expert here for all of our products at Tava. She has 100% of the information that you want to hear. She's about to break down these products. If you haven't gotten a pen and pad already, you better get one right now. I'd like to introduce to you tonight Dr. Grace Patterson. Dr. Patterson, are you there?
Yes, thank you so much, Tammy Durden. Thank you so much out of Houston, Texas. Thank you for that amazing introduction. I am graced to be graced with your presence. Thank you so much. I want to give honor to our founders and Kenny E. Lloyd and Shantae Lloyd, who just getting back from that well-deserved rest using the travel. He said he wanted to figure it out and see if it worked first. And that is a true heart of a leader. He wanted to make sure that whatever came into the company was going to do what they said it was going to do. And it was so amazing to see them to get away. And I want to say thank you to our diamond leader, Clayvon Browning, also out of Houston, who introduced me to these amazing products via a three-way call through a mutual friend a while back. And I had experienced the Vicia Detox Tea personally. And guess what? 10 pounds in 10 days. And here I am here discussing the products from not only a personal perspective, but also from incorporating these products into my practice. Now, I want to get some legal things out of the way. We can't say anything that is plant-based or supplement, even though it puts the body in the position to autocorrect itself. We cannot say that they diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure. So we're not making any medical claims, but we're just going to tell you how they work and want to make sure that you get sampled or get in where you fit in and try them out. And so you can see how they work for yourselves. Isn't the packaging beautiful? We have some new packaging there. It's Tava Fit, Get Lit Fit. Yes, these products are amazing. So let's talk about the Vicia. Vicia in Spanish means to move out, right? So this is the cleanse part. And so it's all plant-based. So, you know, what's trending now is vegan, vegetarian, plant-based, right? And so for those vegans that are out there that says, you know, I want to make sure that there's no animal products in your products. Guess what? It's not. And so you have this amazing dextrin, which is an insoluble fiber, which is 3 grams of fiber, which is more than a normal size apple. The Vicia has more fiber than an apple. And so an apple a day does what? keep the doctor away. And so you got that dextrin insoluble fiber that gets the rubs the and cleanse the inside those colon walls. You can actually see the sloughing of the old cells when you take that little sachet, shake it up in a bottle of water, and drink it, where you're going to have what we call a Tava experience within 3 to 6 hours, right? Which is truly, truly amazing. And so also what it has in there, papaya, which if you Google papaya, I want you to Google after you get off here, and after you, for those that you are guests, after you get, signed up and get your products and become a business partner with us, I want you to Google papaya. There is almost 100 medicinal purposes for papaya, and primarily anti-inflammatory, which is truly amazing. It also has senna extract in it from the leaf, which is also plant-based, which gets that gut motility moving. That your gut has muscle in it, and senna stimulates the muscle to contract to get that waste moving up and out, right? And then you have the chamomile also, which is from a plant, which is cool, calming and soothing. I used to drink chamomile tea just by itself at the end of a busy day, just to relax me, or after having a nice, elegant meal. Chamomile tea by itself is great, but guess what? We have it as part of this proprietary blend in the Vasia Detox Tea, which is truly, truly amazing. So this is what we call the cleanse. It soothes, it refreshes, and it evacuates. So I have a little funny to tell before we go to the next product. I had this, this is for everyone. Detoxing is for anyone, big, small, heavy, tall, whatever. I had this one older lady who's in her 70s, but she looks like she's in her 20s. And she said, "Will I lose weight, Dr. Patterson? Because I'm trying to keep my figure." And I said, "Ma'am, if you carrying 10 pounds of mess or fecal matter, when you release it, you're going to be 10 pounds lighter." And she said, "Oh my goodness, I didn't think of it that way." So it has been medically proven that we can carry anywhere from 20 to 50 pounds of the undigested with some digestive food in the gut. And the Vasia helps take care of that product. The next slide, please. This is the Valet. Oh my goodness. This is one of my favorite products. So this is what got me hyped tonight. I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning. I'm just explaining, not complaining. But I said I need a little pep. So what I did, from the amazing Dr. Bromwell, who talks about the bionic tonic, I needed it. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but I took that Flare capsule and opened it up inside it and put it in that little Valet 30. And this is what you get. Alive at 5. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So now we cleanse. So now we're going to replenish, and you do it with this amazing liquid vitamin that has tons of B vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin D, 95% of your daily recommended vitamin D. And you guys know medical literature out there tells you that vitamin D is very important for your immune system. Your gut health is also a pro-hormone that helps balance those hormones out that you may have, including men and women. Normally, when we talk about hormones, we just talk about the ladies, but no, men, you have hormones too. And yes, they do get out of whack too, because do you know they inject our foods, especially you meat eaters out there, they inject our foods with steroids, hormones, and antibiotics, right? So I have my practice, we actually test those levels, and I have a couple of men, or shall I say a majority of our men, have come back with high estrogen levels because of them eating meat. So you have to make sure that you clear out that meat, so it's not just sitting there and all those estrogens being released from that meat that you eat. So Vasia clears it out, and this Valet 30 replenishes, get that vitamin D in there for your body to auto correct itself, and which is truly amazing, because if a man has too much estrogen, he can't get the job done. I'm just going to leave it right there for you guys. And guess what? It has 300% of biotin in it, guys, which is so amazing for hair, skin, and nails. Zinc and psyllium. Zinc is very good for brain health. Zinc is good for your immune system. Psyllium is also good for your immune system as well. This is all in this liquid vitamin. We at Bethesda Holistic Center here in Detroit, we do vitamin infusions. And when you know that that thing happened, almost 2 years ago, we had to come up with something that's comparable to the IV infusion, which gives you 100% of absorption. This liquid Valet 30 gives you 85 to 95% absorption rate. After you cleaned out the mess from the Vassia, now you can replenish with this Valet 30. It has tons of superfruits. It has tart cherry juice, which I used to prescribe to my patients that have gout. It has glucosamine in it, all of that in there to help with inflammation throughout the entire body. This Valet 30 is off the chain. So this is the replenishing part of the getting fit lit of Tava products. Next slide, please. Now the flare, remember I told you about the bionic tonic where I told you about the little capsule. As we become mature, as those had typed in the section, the 50 plus club, this product is for you because it has tons of B vitamins in it, which is part and which is needed for every biochemical process in the body. It also speeds up that metabolism, get that fat burning going, which is in their chromium, which helps when we eat. There's an insulin surge, and chromium tells that insulin slow down because insulin is known to build fat. And so chromium said, slow your roll. We don't need no fat here. We need to burn it. And so that's what the flare does. Flare, it takes you there, right? So it is an amazing product. It gives you mental clarity and focus. And why does it do that? Because of the blend that is in there. So now we cleanse, we replenish, and now we igniting, right? Burning. And also, guess what? When we cleansed, we got rid of some good bacteria and bad bacteria. And as we were forming in our mother's belly, as infants and as fetuses, there's a dermatome that separates, that goes and make the brain and make the gut. Same cells. How many of you have said, I had that gut feeling, I should have followed my first mind? Some of you are going to be saying, if you don't jump on this business opportunity and come get these products and become part of this great and marvelous company, if you follow your first mind, follow your gut, because I know your gut is talking to you right now. And so what happens is there's a communication that happens between the brain and the gut. And so when you move out that bad bacteria and good bacteria, there is 6 strains of probiotics in this flare to rebuild the gut. How many of you out there work out diligently and you've done a detox, and after you're done, you're famished, you want to eat everything in sight because you didn't do it properly? And this system helps you to curb the appetite because you have good bacteria that is not sending bad signals to your brain, like the bad bacteria is saying, hey, I really want that donut. Hey, I really want those chips. Could you please crack open that pop because I really want it? Because that's what the bacteria thrive on, is sugar. And so this flare replenishes the gut with the good bacteria so you can have more discipline and more self-control so you can make the right food choices while you're on your weight wellness journey. So we cleanse, we replenish, now we ignite. So next slide, please. Now we are about to exhale. How about at the end of the day, or even at the beginning of the day, you have that cup of coffee and you sit there, and then you make your coffee and you sit down and you go, you just exhale. This Caprice Deluxe blend, blah, blah, blah. That's bionic tonic is kicking in. Can't you tell? I'm like, because I have tons and tons of energy. So this Caprice blend coffee has the best Colombia bean coffee in it. It has chaga mushroom in it, which is a potent anti-inflammatory superfood in it. It has 120 milligrams of potassium in it. Why is that important? Because potassium helps the body to relax. You need magnesium, which is also in the flare and also in the liquid vitamin. The magnesium and potassium helps muscle relaxation. And why is that important? Because your gut, remember, has muscle. Your heart is a muscle. Your skeletal system is a muscle, and your blood vessels are surrounded by muscle. And so when you have these minerals there, it causes muscle relaxation and what we call vascular dilatation or dilation. What does that mean? That it opens up those blood vessels for that blood to flow more freely to the areas of the body where it's needed most. So this Caprice does that. It has guarana in it from the guarana leaf, which helps. It is very, very important because caffeine can be very stimulatory, which causes vasoconstriction. But you have this blend that counteracts all of that. And then it also, the guarana helps, doesn't allow a person to have that jittery feeling after they drink caffeine. It's all in this Caprice Deluxe blend. Guess what else they have in there? CBD. Now, we know that CBD is part of the marijuana plant, and there's two components to the marijuana plant, the CBD and the THC. And the THC is the bad part. The THC burns the brain cells. The THC destroys lung cells. The THC causes sperm count in men to go down and causes testosterone to go up in women. This is not in there. We have a certificate of this is a THC free product, but the CBD in it causes a relaxation. There's literature out there. I'm quoting medical literature, not making medical claims, that CBD is used for a myriad of things, even in pain, which I use in my practice because we do holistic pain management. And CBD fights 5 pathways of pain versus just one that the opiates normally take care of, right? So you have the CBD that take care of 5. You can read literature where it talks about CBD helps with post-traumatic stress disease or syndrome, with seizures and everything. So we have added the health to the habit, and that's the Caprice Deluxe blend. It's an entire system. So we cleanse, replenish, ignite, and we excel with this wonderful cup of coffee. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen what we offer here, which is an amazing product for overall health, but most and foremost for weight wellness. I'm going to turn it back over to Miss Tammy Durden out of Houston with her electrifying energy in regards to this next phase of this presentation. Thank you. I am Dr. Grace Patterson, affectionately known as Dr. Grace out of Detroit, Michigan. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Pastor Tammy.
Wow, Dr. Grace, thank you so much for doing such an incredible job of breaking down the Tava products. Listen, I want to go back and join all over again with a builder's pack. Thank you so much, Dr. Grace. Now, you've heard about the incredible products that we have here at Tava. Let's take it a step further. Anytime you consider a business, you want to take a look at the business model. Here at Tava, we have an amazing business model called social sharing. That's right, we use social sharing. We're on social media right now, so why not use it? Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, or whatever it is, that's how we get the message out about Tava, by using social sharing. You're already here, why not monetize it? Now, what's so amazing about Tava? I told you earlier that we're on the cutting edge, right, Lula? I said that. We have our own app right here at Tava. It's called the Tava Connect app. You can actually do business from your smartphone. You got a smartphone? Guess what? You can do business with us. Listen, Shirley, all you have to do is tap the app. It gives you access to your back office. It gives you access to videos that you can send out to prospects and let them know about the Tava opportunity. But one of the most amazing features, Shelly, about the app is that you can send samples. This is a sample-based business. It's very simple. Use your app, put in a little bit of information, And the company will mail out on your behalf some amazingly packaged samples to your prospects. No more post office, no more long lines. Just tap the app and the samples are sent out. Now, as you're considering this opportunity, you may be wondering, will I have the help and support that I need? You absolutely will. Welcome to All Things Tava. We have help and support. You may be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We have Tava University that's available online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where you can access information, videos, learn from the best of the best with all of the tools that you need to win and succeed in this business. All right, Jack, we're about to take it to the next level. Who's ready to hear about securing the bag? If you want to hear about how to make money with Tava, go ahead and drop those money bags in the chat. Come on, Kathy Boyd, drop those money bags in the chat, those dollar signs if you're ready to get paid. With that being said, I have the privilege and honor tonight to introduce a gentleman that's going to show you how to secure the bag with Tava. He is a diamond here with Tava, a 250K ring earner with over 20 years of experience in this business. I tell you what, he loves to make money and have fun all at the same time. He is a servant leader that loves to help people win. Now, he has 100% of the information that you need to hear, bringing 20 plus years of experience in the industry on tonight. So without further delay, I welcome to the line my diamond, Mr. Clavon Damu Browning.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What a great job you did, Ms. Durden. That was awesome. I want to give a shout out and give props to the amazing Pastor Tammy Durden, an executive director, and the amazing Dr. Grace Patterson. They did the hard work. That was a brilliant presentation, just brilliant, very inspiring, very informative. And I get a chance, and I'm humbled to be on this platform to speak about finances, the money, how to secure the bag, how to monetize these multi-trillion-dollar industries. I would be remiss not to give props and just love and recognition to our ambassadors of this industry, Mr. Kenny E. Lloyd and Ms. Shantae Lloyd. They have created an environment that is so therapeutic. And it has been an honor. It's been so fulfilling. It's been life-changing. So I'm so grateful and so thankful for them. And, Tammy said some amazing things about me in that introduction. And, as I'm sitting here and I'm just like, wow, what a journey. Guys, Tava, when we talk about money, you can get financial relief here at Tava. This company was designed to help you make an extra $1,000 a month, an extra $12K a year. And I know that'd be a blessing to so many families who need relief and that slight sense of security. But I know you can get rich in Tava, and you can get wealthy in Tava because I've seen it. Now I didn't make $1 million like Janelle Simpson. I didn't make $1 million like TK Walker. I didn't make $500,000 like Tony Fleming, but I'm amongst quite a few people that have done $250,000, actually well over $300,000 in earnings in a pretty short period of time. And there's a wave of folks that have done six figures and $50,000 ring earners. And I mean, it's just been amazing. But I know for me, I come from very humble beginnings because when I signed up in Tava, I had $500 in my bank account, $500. And I didn't understand the compensation plan. And I'm going to tell you something. It's embarrassing almost to be on this platform because I barely understand it today, right? But I do know it works. I do know it's generous. I do know it put me in a position to live very comfortably. And after 1 year, I was able to retire my mother and put her in a position of comfort and security. So what I will say to you is that you may not master the 5 ways we get paid. I really don't think you have to. But if you have the courage to take action, you could change your life and pave a comfortable future for the people that you love. That is what I do know. So let's move to the first slide. Let's move through this comp plan. Now, here's the deal. Retail is business 101. Customer profits. It works two ways. Number one, everyone gets their own health food store online. And then now it's bigger than a health food store. It's going to be, access to travel platforms and blockchain technologies with digital art and digital currencies. And man, this thing is amazing. But let me just use our health and wellness as a model for the comp plan. Customer profits, business 101. You buy wholesale and you sell retail. Let's keep it simple. I know everyone on our team's averaging $500 to $1,000 a month in earnings, just moving these products through the community. We have a sample-based business model. Mostly all of our products come in sample-size packets. We let the products speak for themselves. All we do is sample. I really have not sold any products in 2.5 years. I sample. People come back, they say they want to buy the product or they want to join our team. But sampling is amazing. So for every product, there's a $25 commission put into your bank account when you sell it online. I think that's very, very generous. But you can also sell products hand to hand and double and triple your bag. The money that goes in your pocket. Always have product on hand. And so it's very, very, very special. I like retail because you can give yourself a raise every single day. And you can't do that on a job, right? So that's customer profits. Our second way of earning income is pretty special. It's called the Quick Start bonus. And this is why you want the Quick Start bonus because, in America, this is America. So in America, there's only a couple ways to make money. Either you're going to make linear income where you trade time for money. And that's a little difficult. I've been an employee and I don't like hourly wages. I don't like commissions. I don't like salary because you're trading time for money. And who wants to work 40 hours a week for 40 years just to retire on less than 40% of what you could barely live on in the first place? So let's keep it real. Linear income, trading time for money is not going to get you in a place of comfort. You always have more month at the end of your money. So you don't want to be so much focused on being an employee. And here's the second way you make money, being self-employed. That's tough. I grew up in a mom and pop business and I watched my father be self-employed. It was an honor to watch him work so hard, but it's like he owned a job. First one there, last one to leave. I'm talking brick and mortar business, dealing with employees and inflation and inventory and machines breaking down and all types of issues, right? And so owning a job, man, self-employed, you might make a little bit of dollars, but you're still a slave to what you got going on. So the third way is key. You want to own a business. No, go back to the second one. I'm just setting up the stage for Quick Start and Binary. So I'm talking about the third way you can make money in this country, and it is to own a business. Stay with me. Because when you own a business that has a duplicatable system, now we're talking real financial literacy. Take it from someone who's done it. I have had a job. I was always broke and frustrated. I've been self-employed. I always was just making it. But now that I own a business which has a system, I now have leverage. And so if you don't get anything else tonight, understand the only way you could have freedom is if you have leverage. You got to make money when you're not working. You got to make money when you're not working. That comes from leverage. That's from owning a business, owning a system, a systematic approach to entrepreneurship. So to have leverage, you got to do some building. Team building. You don't want to be the only person responsible for your income. You want to incorporate the efforts of others. Right. And don't be silly and think recruiting is a bad thing because churches recruit. The military recruits. Fortune 500 companies recruit. Colleges recruit. The only people that don't recruit are frustrated employees because you have no leverage. So when you build leverage at Tava, there's many, many rewards. The first reward is called a Quick Start bonus. And that means, right, someone wants to join your network, join your team. They want the tax advantages of a home-based business. They want to be a part of something special. They want a plan B. Well, the only way to join Tava you got to buy some products. And we have 5 packages of products. And every time you sell one of these products and add to your team, you get a bonus called a quick start bonus. There's no limit to how many of these bonuses you could acquire. They are paid out every single Friday. I personally recruited 2 builder packs last week. That's right. And so I received $450 for each one of them. That $900 was nice. It was a nice little extra on the check. Okay? You're bringing a business pack, you make an extra $200 that week. You're getting paid bonuses as you are expanding your organization. And I think this is awesome. And if you look at the example, you got Bill on the left and Kate on the right, because you want to recruit at least 2 people. Now you can recruit 50 like Dorothy Cook, right? But it's mandatory that you recruit 2. Why? Because we want to maximize the comp plan. Let me show you what happens once you recruit 2 people. You're going to get your bonuses, but it's going to unlock you into the third way we get paid, which is called the binary. Binary means 2. So once you enroll one person on your left and one person on your right, boom, welcome to the power of 2. Now we're getting a little bit more detail for the sophisticated listeners out there that want to get rich. Because if you just want financial relief, if you want to make $1,000, man, every couple of weeks, $2-3 grand a month, you can do that retailing. But if you want to make $2-3 grand a week, $5 grand a week, 10 grand a week, up to 50 grand a week, don't scoff at those numbers. Think big. You have to build a team. It's like building a sales team in a multi-trillion-dollar industry that's recession-proof. And we got products that create emotional testimonies, and we have undeniable services. So it starts with the power of 2. 1 on your left, 1 on your right. And then it duplicates. Yes, 2 turns into 4. 4 turns into 8. 8 to 16. A very disciplined approach to building distribution. Here's what our company is going to do. Our company is going to pay you between 10% all the way up to 25% of all the volume that's happening in your organization. Because you're building a team and people are using the products. People are out sampling the products. People are selling the products. More people are joining the team, meaning they're buying more products. It's all volume, and it's happening every day, all day. Once you get momentum in this thing, it will change your life. What about a year from now? What about 2-3 years from now, when it's all over the country? Your team is in multiple countries around the world. Health and wellness, blockchain, crypto, people traveling. Are you kidding me? They will max out at 50K. You can make up to 50K a week. That's how much money you can pull out of your own sales team. See, I love this because there's no, just sidebar, right? There's no racism here. There's no gender bias. There's no politics. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't. Who can stop you from building a 2x2 matrix, right? In a recession-proof industry? Nobody could stop you. Once you understand what we understand, it's really exciting. So again, you're pulling percentages out of the sales volume, the business volume that's dropping into your organization on a daily and weekly basis. We get paid this money every single week. This is where you get a comma in your check every week. And you can position yourself to get rich, which means paying all your bills with residual income. This is residual income. Now, the only thing better than binary pay is binary check match. Now, I just want to take my time with this because I don't want anyone to miss it. This right here is really life-changing because it's an overriding residual bonus. Absolutely phenomenal. An overriding residual bonus. Now, stay with me because the comp plan is pretty simple. You can retail and you can recruit. When you recruit, you get bonuses. But the long-term benefit of recruiting is that you're getting residual income from what everyone in your group is doing. Now, everybody wants residual income. Everybody wants to be able to pay all of their bills with residual income. Now you have freedom. So your team wants the same thing. So every time you sponsor someone, whether it's 2 people or 200 people, whenever they receive a binary check, right? You saw the last slide. Whenever they receive a binary check, if you sponsored them, you can receive up to a 50% match. So imagine you sponsored a Tammy Durden. She goes executive director. She's committed. Let's say on any given week, she makes $1,000 and her binary check. She gets all her money, but you get an override. You get a 50% match. That's $500 in your bank account. How about a Dr. Grace Patterson? She's on her way to diamond. You look up this time next year. She's diamond, going double diamond. Let's say she has a $5,000 week. Nice. You get $2,500 in your check as a binary check match. You helping people get free with residual income, AKA binary commissions, and you get 50% match of all of their checks. Man, that is amazing. Comp plan is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Not to mention there's a 10% match on the second level. It gets ridiculous. But I'll tell you something. How about lifestyle and luxury? The fifth way we get paid is just that, lifestyle and luxury. How about a white Porsche? How about a white Tesla? You choose, and we'll pay the car note. Just help us build the company, right? Hit one of these ranks. Become a diamond, a double diamond, right? Shout out to Nina Moore, double diamond. Janella, double diamond. We got a triple diamond in the company too. Self-made millionaire, TK Walker. You see all the bonuses that are allotted to their car program? We don't have any crown diamonds. Who's going to be the first crown diamond? And Tava. Wow. $2,500 toward your car every single month. Why not drive around in luxury? Show the world, man, you made it. Show the world you're an example of success, right? And let Tava foot the bill. I think that's awesome. So that's our comp plan. It's pretty simple, very generous, as I mentioned. As we get ready to close out, I'll tell you this. People want to say, well, how much does it cost to get started? Well, you're just investing in some products that you and your family are going to use, products that you're going to use to plant seeds in the market. And it's up to you. You just pick a package based on your budget or based on your vision. I hope your vision is bigger than your budget, right? But you just get in where you fit in. No matter what package you choose, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You know, we got your back. So you just got to make a decision. You can get started with $100 because you're just buying some product, right? You get started with $200. You're just buying one of each of our products. Now, these first 2 packages are really customer packages. It's for the person that says, I just want to try the products. I want to get healthy. And we commend you because this is about lifestyle. There's a health and wellness movement, revolution taking place. We need to get focused on healing our bodies. But if you want to build a business, look at the final 3 packages. The $300 pack is strong. It's called the personal pack. You get 2 bags of the Valet Detox tea, 2 bags of the gourmet coffee with the CBD, right? No more chronic pain. You get a bottle of the Valet 30 and a bottle of the Flair. But then you got the business pack. A little bit more investment, more inventory. I got started with a builder's pack because I knew I was going to make my next move my best move. You see, when you're born, you look like your parents. But when you die, you look like your decisions. And you better make a, listen, it's 2022. Playtime is over. You look what's going on out here. If it ain't global war, it's life-threatening pandemics. And you got to do something for security. I'll tell you the truth. The reason why you got to own a business is not just for the freedom. It's so you can make investments. See, when I had a job, I never made investments. I didn't have any extra money. When I was self-employed, I never made any investments. I didn't have any extra money. If you've got to have a business that you own so you can have extra money to invest in cryptocurrencies, invest in land, invest in digital art, NFTs. This is the season of investments. And if you can't invest, you're going to be left behind. And that's sad. That's sad because you're going to have to tell your children and your grandchildren, I wasn't positioned to invest as blockchain technology became the new norm. I didn't, Grandma, you didn't get any Bitcoin? You didn't get any crypto? No, we didn't believe in it in our little town and our little minds. You need extra money. So the Builders Pack is where it's serious because we're going to pay you 20% if you get a Builders Pack in the binary. All the other packages only pay out 10%. So if you were going to make $1,000 a week, fine. But if you had a Builders Pack, it would have been $2,000 a week. Why not maximize the comp plan? I'll say it again. The Builders Pack is the only package that starts you off with 20% binary commissions in your organization. Every other package is only 10%. You're paying $1,200 for a very large amount of inventory so you can plant seeds, really take over an entire market, an entire region. That's how you launch your business, operating from abundance. So, get with the person who invited you out and they'll show you the plan. We have a payment plan called Sezzle, which is really nice. You go ahead and apply for Sezzle. It's a payment plan so you can get the $1,200 package and they'll put you on a nice 4-week payment plan so there's no excuses. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination is assassination. Don't be casual. If you're casual, you'll be a casualty. So as we wrap up, get with the person who invited you to this Zoom and do me a favor. Here's the call to action. Let them know if you're number 1 or number 2. If you're number 1, you just want to try the products, and that's great. Support their business, try the products, fall in love with the products, have your own emotional testimony, and either stay a customer forever or come join us and make history. But if you're number 2, you're ready, not now, but right now. You say, I just feel it. I've done some due diligence or, I've had a couple exposures. I know Tava is the wave. Tava worldwide, Tava blockchain, Tava fit, man. We are making history. So if you know that this is the time for you to make your next move, your best move, you're number 2, you want to be a distributor, get with that person and get in the system. All right. And we're going to train you and show you how to turn your dreams into reality. So again, shout out to Mr. Kenny Lloyd. Shout out to Shantae Lloyd. Shout out to our corporate staff. Shout out to everything that makes Tava excellent. Thank you again, Tammy Durden. Thank you, Dr. Grace Patterson. It's been an honor and a distinction. My name is Clavon Damu Browning. I am very honored to be a Tava Diamond. There's a camera right there. And you guys be blessed. We'll see you on the beaches of the world.
Come with me, with Tava, no place is too far. Come with me, with Tava, no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Cash this fly with me, with Tava, no place is too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Only care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no place is too far. Come with me. With Tava, no place is too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this fly with me. With Tava, no place is too far to go.